Welcome to African Perspective Live. My name is Godfrey Wabuma. Today, brothers, will be taking a trip to a very special place, some remote place in Nigeria. The place is called Kuma. It is in Geye local government in Adamawa State. It is a very remote mountain where these people for many years were discovered about 10 years ago by some youth couples, 20 years ago by some youth couples. But up to now, nothing much has been done to those people. We hear they're still going about naked. They still don't use the normal modern things we use, such as matches and toothpaste and toothbrush. These people still don't use those things. But we're going there today to see what the other people who have gone there in the past has done and what we can do at this time. Please join us on this trip. We're leaving here now to we're leaving from Port Harcourt to Aba, from Aba to Enugu. From Enugu we're going towards Zakebiam. From Zakebiam we'll be going to Aliede. From Aliede to Zakebiam. Then at Zakebiam we're going to Wukari. Wukari we'll go to Yola. And from Yola we'll now be going to the foot of the mountain. So it's a long trip. So please be with us on this trip, even as we'll keep briefing you on the progress we're making. We started our journey on the 1st of April, leaving Port Harcourt to Yola. On this journey, we went with Brother Ibulubo and Gideon of the Missionary Crusader Ministry, who are our guides. As we traveled, we went through Aba to Enugu, where we had our first stop to rest and refresh. As we went through Night Mile towards Ogbolafo, you will begin to notice the change in vegetation as we moved from the tip of the Niger Delta to the southeast, towards the middle belt of Nigeria, and there to the north. As we travel towards Aliede in the Benue State, you can see the black soil changing to red and dusty. Our upward movement to the north. Another common sight you will see is the trees and grasses are becoming dry and brownish, and you can see the beautiful grassland, valley dotted all over, exposing the great beauty and flora of Nigerian rich vegetation. As we pass through Aliede to Boko and Kasinala, we make another stop to refuel as we have gone for about 6 hours. Leaving Kasinala, we journeyed to Zakebiam, where we had our lunch. Having left Zakebiam, we arrived to Wukari and Jalingo in the evening. Jalingo is the capital city of Taraba State. We arrived Yola at about 8 p.m. and was warmly welcomed by the director of MCM, Brother Gabriel Berua. Having concluded our arrangement for our journey, the next day we went to bed. The next morning we left as early as 3 a.m. onward our journey of 2 hours to MCM missionary camp at the foot of the mountain in Kuma. We had to leave this early to be able to get to the top of the first mountain before noon or sunset, as we will find it very difficult to climb the mountain under the heat of the sun. However, as we travel with our brother Gabriel, we went through various villages. The truth is that there are no roads, no electricity, no drinking water, no hospital, no existence of government presence in these villages. They are totally isolated. The people are predominantly farmers and are very poor. Adamawa State of Nigeria is one of the 9 states created on the 27th of August 1991. It was carved out from Gongola State with Yola as capital. In the days of provincial administration in Nigeria, a greater land area now designated Adamawa State used to be Adamawa Province, with Yola at the headquarters. Historical records show that some of the disciples of Usman Danfodio, like Modibo Adama and Lamid, founded some of the settlements that now make up the state as war camps and conquered many other sects. Probably the first European to visit the area was Henrik Bath in 1846. Shortly after Yola was founded, he traveled by Sahara route, coming through Kukawa, at the time the capital of Borno. The Royal Niger appeared on the scene in the 1880s and set up a trading post on the river Benue, a few kilometers from Yola. John Holt opened warehouses near for exchanges of imported goods with local produce. This settlement gradually formed the nucleus of the new town of Jimeta, which is about 8 kilometers from the old capital of Yura. There are 58 languages spoken as first language in Adamawa State. Major languages of Adamawa State are Bekama, Baba, Bata, Buantie, Bura, Pabie, Fufulde, Huba, Lunguda, Mumuye, and Sambandaka. Most of the languages in Adamawa State are extremely small and endangered maritime language due to the influence of Hausa and Fufulde. However, these are lists of various languages and various local governments in Adamawa State. January 1982, Pa Michael Dura Raj, an Indian teacher with a government secondary school at Yola, Nigeria, drew the attention of the church in Nigeria to the wandering nude people of the Atlantica mountain. We finally arrived at the foot of the mountain, or the MCM missionary camp.
Taking off for the mountain now. It's just a little bit past 8 o'clock here, and we can see we're moving up to the mountain. The sun is already out. We hope that God will give us strength on this trip. 5 hours now. We've passed 2 mountains. We've got the first, the second, and now we're going to the third one. If you look down there, that's where we are going to finally to rest tonight. The name of that village is Suli village. So we're going to go down this mountain, then begin to descend again to the other villages on that side.
Parigi,
Dambli, and where else?
Parigi,
Yeah.
Suli Garuba,
Okay.
and Damti.
Okay. How many people are do you think will be in that village?
The population of this Suli, let me say around
50, 20,
more than
100 people.
From 300.
300 people. All right. We'll still continue on our journey. And this is a natural plantation on top of the mountain in Kuma. You can see the beautiful plantain and banana trees even as we go.
When we got to the first village in Bagi, we met a man who offered us banana. That was our first meal after over 4 hours of trekking.
We met the man here, one of the elders in the village, one of the very, very good friend of ours, who, as he saw us, he gave us a banana. His name is Mr. Beji. Beji. Thank you.
Yeah?
We've now got into the top of the mountain. We are at the village now. We're just relaxing. They've given us some mats to rest, and it was quite a tedious journey. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. We've been trekking for almost 7 hours, and you can see the people. Look at the children, totally backward. These few children you see wearing these dresses are dresses that are donated by the MCN who started the work here. Looking at the places, all caves. These are not villages. This is a cave, and very soon, as the day comes by, we'll be going into the village to see if we can catch a glimpse of some of the real, very village inhabitants here.
On getting to this place, we were shocked. We met the first nude woman who wore grasses as dresses. This was a major shock to us.
Free of charge. Free. Free of charge. How much?
It's a 30.
How much? How much?
Question la day.
How much is this? Huh? How much you and him? So this 30 naira, this 60 naira now. 80 naira.
Yeah.
This one 20 naira. So this 100 naira.
This one.
These are the people where they are drinking. These are drinking bar. They are drinking. These are drinks. These are drinks. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
In the year 2006, there are yet people who have not seen matches, who have not seen light, who are still in total darkness, who are ridden by poverty and wickedness and drunkenness. We met the children. You need to see these children.
Now look at these children. These are kids. They don't go to school. They don't have, they virtually eat all they see here. Look how they are. Look at their stomach. You can see that these kids need help. They need help in every way. These are clothes which the MCM people brought here.
I've not seen what I said in January.
This dress, they've worn it for years. Not for days. This dress have been worn for years. Look at their hands. These children need help. Look at this kid. They need love. They need care.
Wait,
So how do you explain this? How do you explain this?
Bring that.
How do you explain this? Now this is the school. This is
school uniform.
Now this is, look at this one.
This is school uniform.
He's worn this for only God knows how many years.
And torn his back.
This is his school uniform.
Torn his back.
And you can see the dress is torn. The dress is torn completely. Just look at their faces and their eyes. Look at the love in the eyes of these kids. They are looking up to you. They are asking you for help. Will you refuse these children? Do you know there are people like this who still exist in Nigeria, in the world? People still going about naked and primitive. There is no light. They've never seen light or pure water. The world is still in darkness. The world is in darkness.